We're back. We back? Rip, yeah. Bitrate went down. Damn. We back? We back? Only sort of back. Hold on. We'll let it stabilize a little bit. Bitrate got fucked. Let it come back. Let it come back. Oh. Let's hold out till it's okay. We okay? How we dozen? How we dozen? Keep an eye on it for a little while. See how we go. Twitch is telling me that it's not good, but my OBS is telling me that it's fine, so we'll keep an eye on it. And although being famous is cool, at the same time you want to be known for something else. Rupert Grint, Ron from Harry Potter, is now just a regular ice cream man with his own ice cream van. Yes, exactly. You do want that, don't you? Standard Australian internet L. Yeah, it's pretty rough. Pretty rough tonight, which is weird. Usually pretty okay, but I am not surprised that it's taken a tanking. Just keep a cheeky eye on it for now. Should be okay. Return my bit rates, you son of a bitch. Tony Abbott, I want my bit rates back. For those of you who don't know, you can pretty much blame Australia's bad internet on the Prime Minister we had at the time, Tony Abbott. Mouse, earlier in the stream, it seems like my internet is better than you. Well, here's the thing, my internet doesn't cut out multiple times in multiple different streams, to the point where I have to ask the streamer to repeat himself because my internet's cut out. But that being said, the Australian internet could have been better, but the previous political party in power didn't want to get good internet because that would reduce newspaper sales, because Rupert Murdoch's newspapers still dead, I see. Yeah, still struggling. Didn't want newspaper sales to like fluctuate or sink. So as a result, we get shit broadband as opposed to good broadband. Which is fucking tragic. Why is our frames being so weird? Check. The Riz was not strong enough to save the stream. Seemingly not. Seemingly not. Oh, bitrate's balancing out. Ah! Getting some balance out. The thing is, maybe a transformer's gone down in the city. That actually wouldn't surprise me, I'll be honest. How we doing? Doing better. OBS is telling me that bitrate is okay. Just before the ad's about to run. Classic Twitch. Twitch, you cheeky fucker. Oh shit, we got an ad in 5 minutes. Quick, give him back his internet. Give the mouse back his internet. He can't run ads if his internet's gone. Give it back to him. Return it. We can't run the pre-roll ads if the internet is shit. That's why they're giving it back. They'll drop it out straight after, I'm sure. Cheeky buggers. We're almost back. I think we're back. Maybe. I don't want to say I think we're back and then have it just fucking cut out. We should potentially be risen. My foot. My leg. Gone fucking kaput. Feels all tingly. Wish I felt that way in my dingly. Oh man, that's fucked. Oh yeah, gotta multiply. I always forget to multiply that layer. Tell you what, when I went to the hospital, my Riz game was strong. Oh, I fucking hate saying that word. Fucking hate that fucking word. Holy shit. I hate it most when I say it myself. That's the thing. Oh. Don't you drop bit rates. Son of a bitch. Now I'm just, like, cautious. Cautiously watching the bit rate. Not that it matters. If my internet drops out, it drops out. You know? Nothing I can do. Let it drop. My ads are about to start. And the internet is back to normal. Nice try, you cheeky son of a bitch. I see through you, Twitch. Talking about Rupert Murdoch and the corruption in the government. Brought my internet back for the ads, but not for everything else. Cheeky. Bloody cheeky, I see through you. YouTubers who are couples married can go wrong, but it can also go right at the same time. So best of luck, I guess. Yeah, there's one YouTuber couple that I have seen, and I was watching them before they were like a couple, and it's really interesting or sweet to see that you could see their relationship develop and build. Like they met through a YouTuber event, and so like they were on screen together a lot, but not as a couple. And then they met and got to know each other, and you could see like the progression of their relationship in their videos, and it was a very sweet thing to watch. And then they had a kid, and I think that's like, for me, that's the exception. If your like life's work or your career is built around the internet and YouTube and stuff, then it's almost this unavoidable aspect of your life that your kid is going to be exposed to that. And the best you can do really is just to allow them to be exposed to it in a way that doesn't fuck them up as a human being, which is tough because it's really hard not to, it's really hard just to be a parent, just in general, let alone when you're in the like limelight of the internet. And like so much of what your parents do is like content, but you're just a baby. Like you're kind of protected from that content, so to speak. Even then, like you can't be immune to it. There we go, your stream messes up so bad I had to reboot your phone to get it fixed. Damn, that's fucked. Apologies, Loki. I spread the bad luck to you. My bad internet spread so far is Alabama. Sounds about right. I can only apologize. That's as if the children of divorced parents, didn't know how bad divorces can be. Yeah, yeah. It's, ugh. Being a parent is fucking tough, man. I'm not a parent, so I wouldn't know personally, but like, based on what I hear about parenting, it's fucking tough shit. I'd be bloody terrified to be a parent. Like, holy shit, Grey Mouse. Can you imagine Grey Mouse _ dad? Fucked. Just absolutely fucked. Not gonna happen. I mean, not gonna happen, but terrifying. Terrifying. I just want to make goofy comics. Not goofy kids. Shade this. That I give his face a little bit more dimension. Currently it looks pretty flat. Speaking of parenting, I just watched Higiro after being rejected. I shaved and took in a high school runaway. Oh shit. You've been watching an Irish streamer before. He was a dad, and now he is one, taking care of his little man, and good for him. Yeah, it's like, it's sweet. Sweet to watch that stuff. But it's also like one of those things, it's a scary prospect that every person kind of like grapples with. Am I going to be a parent? What kind of a parent am I going to be? Really fuck this kid up mentally because I'm mentally not perfect. One thing that's important is that you can't really be a perfect parent. And even that's still like quite daunting. It's like, oh, you cannot be a perfect parent. So the best you can do is just not fuck your child up too bad. Right? Like, how do I not do that? It's like if you had good parents, you're like, my parents did a good job, but what were the little things that they did that made sure that they did a good job, Stuff like that. How can I be like that for my kid? And if you didn't have good parents, then you're just like, well, what do I not do? Like, what do I avoid to make sure that I don't do these things? It was decent, but your list of watched dramas is so small, it could actually be hot garbage, and you wouldn't know because your repertoire is so small. That's super fair. Yeah, that's super fair. You're like, the body of work that you have is so uh, condensed, you actually can't attest to its quality. That's fair enough. Just don't be parents if they were bad parents, but there's a lot more that you can do that's wrong. Yeah, yeah, a lot. I mean, you just, you make sure you avoid the critically, like, terrible stuff. Like, actually, I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't be a parent anytime soon. I guess don't raise them like how you assume Kubrick raised his daughter, because she fucking hated him by the end. Or how Steve Jobs raised his daughter. I'm pretty sure she fucking hated him by the end. You read Yotsoba fairly often. It helps push the really bad thoughts away and mistakes uh, me want to be a father one day. Yeah, fair enough. And like, I can, like that I can definitely respect, you know? You hate your parents and you couldn't be a parent. Yeah, right. It's one of those things, you know? It's a hard thing to like recognize in that, even our bad experiences have the potential of being very useful tools in raising kids, but it's the self-awareness to be able to understand and conceptualize um, those moments uh, that make you, a good parent. That can be really tough. Yeah, I have really good parents. They're not perfect, and I wouldn't expect them to be. I think it'd be unfair of me to expect affection from people, from parents. Even my own, especially my own. They were great. They raised me, and I'm great. So they did a good job, clearly. Uh, However, you will always be down for being the cool uncle slash older brother type that you see every week or so. That sounds awesome. Yeah, the best role. No responsibility and all the like cool benefits of raising a kid. Because as like the cool uncle, you do help raise the kid. It takes a village to raise a kid. I recognize that. You know, I recognize that a lot. So as a result, I like if I see a kid. Actually, I did this recently, but I was at a crossing and it was like clear for you to go, but the you know the walk sign was still on red. But I saw across the road there was a kid being held in his mother's arms and stuff, and I was just like, I'm not going to cross the road. I'm going to wait till the green man goes green. It may be a moment that no one notices, or the kid just doesn't notice. But like, if the kid does notice and they see a guy cross the road when it's not safe to cross, then I've instilled a bad habit in someone just because it looked cool. I don't want to be a bad influence on kids. Not when so much of my content is like wholesome, if slightly cursed. I'll just be the one who convinces the mom to have all the cool toys and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Best uncle in that scenario. Nice. I'm just gonna, in the flat colors, just maybe not the highlight brush, radiant light. Oh, that's not good. Gonna be a moon there. That's gonna be kind of overshadowed by the speech bubble, but I still want that kind of light rooting out. Um, if you're a bad influence on kids, then don't be mad if you randomly see a lot of asshole kids running around. Yeah, exactly. Like, fuck. You're one of those people who makes, life fucking more difficult and annoying, then guess what? Kids are going to be influenced by that. And you're going to help raise a new generation of asshole kids or asshole adults, really. One of your biggest pet peeves in Canada is waiting to cross the road. Drivers will stop when the traffic light is green, and I'm not walking until the sign tells me to because you refuse to break the law there. Yeah, idiocracy. Yeah, absolutely. Very good. Very good. Because, like, yes, I will jaywalk sometimes. If I'm in a hurry or if it's safe to go, then I will. But like, not in front of influenceable people. I'm gonna admit I didn't know how this panel would turn out. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I'm drawing an angle that is not very common. If jaywalking was, oh wait, you jaywalk in Alabama at the drop of a hat, but as a visitor who wants to become a citizen, no way, I don't want that on a record. Absolutely. If jaywalking was taken as seriously as other crimes, then I wouldn't do it so much. Yeah, absolutely. And it's a public safety kind of a thing. Like, more so, it's for public safety than anything. It's not illegal because it's nasty or anything like that. It's illegal because it is a public safety thing. You get hit by a car while jaywalking, you have very little like legal safety net, because you weren't on a crossing or anything like that. You just got hit, and you'll suffer the most. If you get hit by a car, the car's not going to suffer as much as you. So, yeah. Oh wait, I need light. Look. Light. Light. It's illegal in the USA because it risks damage to government property. Yeah, exactly. I'm currently wearing 2 pairs of track pants. And that always weirds me out. I like look down sometimes and I'm like, oh, I've got my grey track pants on, but my black track pants are underneath that. Cold. Because I'm chilly. Chilly. I said chilly. I didn't say chewy. Because I'm chilly. Because I'm chewy. That's not the right color. And I know why it's not the right color. Because this brush uses 2 different color pigments. And I adore the hexagonal. Like, genuinely, I adore the hexagonal. Grey track pants on a grey mouse, mind expanding meme. Just my current, look. Hold on. Yep. You can just imagine those are track pants. I don't know why I say bip. But I love saying bip for some dumb reason. Like bip. Anytime I like am recording sound for stuff, which I do quite a lot, is I do sound things. Um, I do stuff with sound and all that. But like as one of the things I do when I test the mic is I'll run my finger across the mic just to test that I can hear like sound is going in, and then I'll go 1 2 bip 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 because for bip has like a bit of a peak in it because it's got the P in it. Two different color pigments. Holy shit, that's one more pigment exactly. But if I have a really light pigment and a really dark pigment, then it looks like shit. So I aim to avoid stuff like that because I'm a bit of an artist. If you didn't notice. Well, bit of an arty guy. You hadn't noticed. I love saying Celador because it sounds like somewhere from Lord of the Rings or some other universe, or maybe it could be a name for someone. Regardless, it sounds cool. Celador is a good name. I agree. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. It's like Dogen's speech bubble is square, but since we're actually getting an angle that points upwards towards the sky, I thought it would be cool to actually have a speech bubble that was circular in the shape of the moon. Bit straight line. I don't want a bigger width though. Yeah, way better. Way better. Uh, you had a friend in high school who used satchel as an insult. That's great. I like that too, you fucking satchel. So it's recently at a birthday party and they had a face painted there. So I asked her to do the outsider's mark on your hand and it was the exact same. She was good as fuck. Holy shit, that sounds super cool. That's neat. That's neato. I like that. Um, and what a cool face painter to do that as well. That's just cool. And what can I say? I might, now that I've finished it, I might actually just make one of Dogen's eyes slightly bigger. Just adjust. That is actually better. I'll have to do the other one as well, but like that's fine. That's what we do. We're artists. We adjust. And really, it's not too bad because I don't have to adjust too much. This one may be more complicated. Because there will be stuff I'll need to erase. That's slightly too big. That's okay. We did it. We did it, boys. We fixed Dogen's face. Ah, fuck. There we go. Did it, boys. Slightly better. Mm. I'm going to be focusing on that for too long. Yeah, that looks fine. It looks fine. Hey, Cryo, how you doing? Lovely to see you. That's what's my pet peeve. I don't have a pet called Peeve. I don't have any pets at all. Pet peeve, I don't know. I don't like the sound of utensils on cutlery. You're good, just got home from the Jimothy. Very cool. How much you lift? He's a snake. I would love a snake. Called Peeve, that would be great. I kept a lizard for like 7 years because I wanted to get a snake, but you had to have like something else. I don't like the sound of like you needed to have a pet for a certain like a reptile for a certain period of time before you had a snake or before you could be legally allowed to have a snake. Um, Utensils on plates. Yeah, I just dislike the sound of it. There's something about it. It just bothers me. Scratching, I guess, just sounds wrong to me. Uh, you did pull day, so back and biceps. Nice. Very nice. Very cool stuff. I really ought to get back to the gym at some point, but I'm really sick currently, so I can't yet. Not really sick, quite sick. You get it. As I was telling my chat, you got a fairly strong back, you like to think. That's fair. That's cool. Yeah, once I'm well enough to like not go to the bathroom and pass out, then I'll be golden. Golden for the gym. How big's it? It doesn't matter. Say it doesn't matter. Kind of important. You got a new pre-trainer and gave some to Sal, and we almost died. Holy shit. It was like real math, you swear. Holy fuck. You're a bad influence. You're a bad influence on Sal. But good on you. Good on you for doing it. Gotta get fit by any means necessary, right? Mookie. Hey, Mookie, welcome to chat. How'd you find me? Tell me a little bit about yourself. You hate fake niceness. If you're an arsehole or annoying, then you'll shut the fuck up and go somewhere else. I'd like you to do that if I was being that way. That's fair. That's fair. False kindness can be a bit weird. Not weird, but can feel, well, it is not genuine, so that feels weird. The scroll dart section. Hey, fair enough. Well, lovely to meet you. I'm Greymouse Inc. I'm an Australian illustrator. I am currently working on a comic called Ratchet and the Beanstalk Brigade, where a small goblin rogue steals gold and riches from giants. It is known as Rat Baby for short. False kindness can be easy to see also. Yeah, it always feels quite ingenuine, I find, at the very least. People pretending to be kind, you can kind of see through it. Well, you're in the wrong place for art. You may as well leave but of course, stay as long as you like. You are welcome to stay as long as you like. Ignore Zombie Slayer. He's our resident bully. Troll, sorry. Our resident troll. But he's a good one. So I keep him around. Uh, going to quickly make a minute alteration. Change the... How about that going to be? Yes, okay, cool. Just alter the resolution on the piece, just so that I could work a little easier with it. There we go. And about you, you do pixel art and you watch anime. Hey, those are two great things. And I think you come to a great place because we got some avid anime fans here. They always give me the best like recommendations and stuff like that, so you're in a good space. You're not the resident troll for my chat, just the resident troll who trolls me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You like to think we keep him around so we don't accidentally end up with a good troll. Yeah, exactly. Your art is niche. That's fair enough, but that's the thing. That's the thing about art. You find an audience that likes it, and that's awesome. But sometimes the art can just be for us, which is still very good. Oh, damn. My line work today is hot garbage. Nice to meet you, resident troll. Yeah, gotta be nice to be friendly to him. He usually calms down after a little while, which is great. I'm making him out to seem like a monster almost. Zombie Slayer's great. Well, Mouse never banned me, so you just stuck around. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't want to ban you because you seem funny. Sometimes you have good jokes. Anyway, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. I'm recovering from a little bit of illness, so we're taking things nice and slow today on the stream. Ironically, we've actually gotten quite a bit done, but like, I could fix that zombie slayer. We'll keep him around for now. He's on thin ice, but I've said that multiple times by now. Yeah, but like, we're all chilling. We got a new lo-fi playlist, so giving that a test run. Your art is D&D miniature painting, or people get me to draw them in MS Paint. Both very cool things. We all have an art form, and I love it. Also, like, I cannot paint miniatures to save my life, so that's actually really impressive. They are perfectly terrible. Hey, that's still good. Need to, so this is a previous page as well. Just going back to check it. Because I have to reference this character. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. The gag is they're perfect copies. Ah, nice. I actually need to draw the face. This part. That's pretty much it. I like to think Mouse needs you and needs me and keeps me since he doesn't know a bigger gaming nerd, but who knows? I mean, I keep you around for your commentary mostly. You got good things to say. You got interesting points. You may bully me a bit, but that's okay. I can see the value in what you're saying, what you're spouting. Seems like wrong of a eyebrow line. Thank you, Mouse. I do have good things to say. Unfortunately, none about you, so you don't care. Exactly. Yeah. I prefer the flattering stuff, but like, I'll take the insightful observations on current gaming culture. You know, these eyes mixed with the draft's mouth is really fucking freaky. Just the little the creepy fucking smirk. Save. Don't like position of the mouth. This is the warm-up page. Wrong fucking page. Also on the wrong kind of mouth. That's fine. Make it slightly wider and better. It's good. Your favorite is when you tell a streamer you're raiding and tell them about my Rizzy titles and ranks, and all you see is zombie. Yeah, because I want to like, I want to, if for some of those like streams, I want to make a good first impression, and then fucking Zombie Slayer comes in with its Riz bullshit, and then it's like, boom, cool, never seeing these people again. That'll do. Feels a bit big. There you go. It's usually like zombie, I'll kick your ass. One of these days I will pay you back. You show up to stream one day and it's just like you're trying to sell you to them, Mouse. You do your best. I mean, that's fair. That's a fair argument, but it's like one day you'll show up to stream and it's like, oh, I can't talk in chat because I've been banned from chat. It's just like, what? It's like Grey Mouse's prank. Return. I promised you I'd get you back. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Slightly better. All comes together. Eventually. Dash goes away. Nurse, have I ever played Witcher 3? I know you talked about streaming it. I have played it. I've played it up to Skellige and then I've stopped because either life gets in the way or I just kind of lost interest almost. Not lost interest in it as if it's a bad game or anything like that, but I just stopped playing it for stopped playing it for a short period of time and then I couldn't go back to it because, I hadn't played it for so long. Just checking the reference that I have made for myself. Quiver. Just erase the background of the quiver. There we go, way better. By lost interest, do you mean in that state of mind where you get a chance to play something you like but don't because of reasons? Yeah, pretty much. And then the longer I go without playing it, the less like inclined I am to play it. And then when I do finally go like, oh, I want to play The Witcher, it's like I haven't played for months and I don't remember where I was. Yeah, I mean it's a long game though. That's true. That is a very fair point. But it's very much that like just like, well, I haven't played it for ages. I should just start a new game because I'm not going to remember where I was. And then I start a new game and I play through the bits I know and I'm just like, oh, okay, cool, 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 cool. Let's get to the bits I don't know. But by the time I get to the bits I don't know, it's like the same thing's happened again, where I've just like gone away from it and come back. That's mostly it. Because I just don't like. Sometimes it's hard for me to play games. I don't play games very regularly. I played them less regularly when I got a job and stuff. Having a job makes it very hard to do. Oh, can you DM some of your drawings you've done and yeah, if you can find them, the minis you've painted? Yeah, for sure. Well, if you want to jump into our Discord, we actually have a show your art stuff, and I could show it on stream if you'd be interested. If not, you're more than welcome to just DM me, of course. Uh, that's you with several games. You've at least 10 games that you played and genuinely liked, but you quit playing less than halfway through. Yeah, it's one of those things. Sometimes it's a little hard to maintain like like a consistent gaming almost schedule or like consistent upkeep on playing games and stuff. Oh, Discord. Have it and oh, have I reserved it for mods? That's dumb of me. Yeah, there it is. Uh, You've played Skyrim many times, never finished it. That's also fair. That's a big game too. Imagine having a normal job like some kind of productive member of society. I'm barely a member of society, let alone productive. Okay, just checking something. Oh wait, hold on. I'm almost at my 2 hour mark. Since I'm sick, I don't want to push myself too far, but I feel pretty okay. That's why with newer games you dread buying them because you'll buy it and you won't play it for years. You got Force Unleashed 1 and 2 and in high school and didn't play it until 4 years later. Yeah, that's fair. I think I bought the Tomb Raider remake and never played it. Like never played it for years and years and years. Then one week while I was sick, I just played it and I was like, "Holy shit, this is incredible." Like I enjoyed it so much. But and I didn't realize why I hadn't played it. But I hadn't. Subs in 2000's game back 2000 game backlog. Holy fuck. A lot of games. Saw a moment of bit rate collapse and I was like, don't you fucking dare. Not when we're so close to the end of stream. Fuck you. Twitch. Typical Twitch. I mean, typical my internet. It's Creo. In our Discord. Yay, welcome to the Discord, Cryo. His name is Cryo the Adventurer, but I've seen so many other streamers refer to him as Creo that I love to just say Creo. Nexatai, when she was streaming, she read his name and went, "Ah, Creo," and I was like, "Yes, perfect." She didn't realize, but I did. So now I just call him Creo. Let me do my juvenile coloring system. Yeah! Oh wait, I'm not supposed to color it yet. Fuck! Gotta put ducks in. Shit! Got too enthusiastic. Ah, no, wrong fucking color. Ah, it's all going wrong for me now. Mouse, speaking of jobs, you applied to the grocery store, yes, but your aunt is talking with people at a hotel. So you'll send the application there and see who pays more. Yeah, good call, good call, good call. And who has a better workplace, even better call. The hotel has its own staff break room, showers and lockers, and that already sounds convincing enough. Yeah, that's true. And working in a hotel is really good work, from what I've heard. I think I'm going to make the ducks rise and fall as well. Nice. Nice. Well, good luck with those jobs, Zombie Slayer. I hope you get them. I hope you get them both and have the free reign to kind of choose. That's what I hope. Since you don't have a license yet, you can only work within walking distance, but the hotel and grocery store are less than a mile away. Excellent. Excellent. That's perfect. You shouldn't raid Moni's dead. You should raid Moni's Dead Space stream. You only need to stream 15 more hours. Shit. I'd love to do that, but we're just never on at the same times, which is tragic. I'll jump in for that stream because I'll be working from home tomorrow because of being sick and all. So I'll be there. I will certainly be there. But yeah. You're very welcome, Zombie Slayer. You deserve it. You deserve the job. And I'm sure you'll get something. You'll get something good. I'm sure of it. Security sounds interesting. If they need someone who's fast at running, you can be that person. Absolutely. Sounds like you're athletic enough to do the running. So that would work out. And, you know, if anyone could tell you, Loki, who has done security, interesting job. See, I remember stuff. Remember stuff about my chat. Loki once did security, and as a result, he was shot. But I'm sure you won't have to worry about that. Nope, shot when tending bar after getting off work as secretary. Ah, and remembers his chat. Well, now that you say that, that almost feels like mocking. Good lord, Loki. Yeah, one hell of a story. Security. Okay, cool. So he wasn't working security when he got shot, but he was working security at the he was working security. His job was security when he was shot. Reckon it. Hey, community art. I see it. I see it, Creo. Oh, wait. Oh, and maced. Yes. Brown coat Loki. I don't know why I said used your full name, but Loki was also once maced. Man's got stories. Let's jump quickly over to show your art. Oh, damn it, Punga. Got to resize it. Zip. Got to resize the board. So this is Cryo's art. It's drawing people in paint, which is pretty cool. Like it. And the mini stuff. This is awesome. I really like this stuff. I love the little details that you've put in as well. Oh my god. The elementals look fucking incredible, man. Big fan. I'm a big fan of that, actually. That's super cool. Get bombed with art. Oh, it's very, very welcome. Very welcome. Black and grey, the ones you really like. Yeah. Yeah, I love the contrast. It looks really, really good. And yeah, I'm just a big fan of people who can paint minis well, and you clearly can. Like, look at this stuff. Look at this. I'm especially a big fan of this one. That's awesome. Uh, Mouse, do you know why Halo 2 was delayed? Probably not. But fire with the blackened earth around it, you like. That's fair, yeah. Lost MS Paint on there. You were super drunk. I wouldn't be able to tell. I would be able to. Oh, actually, maybe it probably would. I like it. I like it. It's got character. That's the thing. It's got character, and it reflects the artist so well because we can, now that we know, we can actually like trace that back. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing that art. It's really lovely. I really appreciate you doing so as well. One of my favorite things. I love looking at people's art. Thank you, Nightbot. I love that Nightbot just like Nightbot's basically been reserved to letting people know about our Discord. He doesn't moderate anymore because he's burned that bridge. He's abused that kindness from me, so he will not receive it again. He timed out a bunch of people because they were excited to jump into my stream, and I'm just like, never again, Nightbot. You will never have power again, not in this stream. While drawing these on stream, you're constantly apologizing and then instantly following with this is a perfect copy of the photo sent. Yeah, the like dichotomy of that. It's just like, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry, I'm not usually like this. And then just like, this is perfection. You can never tell until you get the shading in, like, and the shading done. That's what I always say. Like, you can never tell if your work is good or not until you've done the shadows. So when Halo 2 was released for PC, if you went into the files, you could find a photo of a Halo dev pointing his bare ass at the camera. This got Halo 2 delayed for at least 2 weeks. Microsoft were forced to give Halo 2 the nudity rating, pay 500K in fines. Several of those at Microsoft were fired, and none of the Halo devs were fired. Holy shit, that's insane. I mean, fair enough, but like, holy crap, that's quite the response. I was so close to finishing it. Like you said, but oh, now in the context that but that you said in chat, Loki, makes so much sense. Today you actually played Halo Master Chief Edition, but a cursed modded one. Oh shit! What are the chances? Let's just fill out the last of the line work screen, and then it was funny as fuck. Bet. That sounds awesome. We're gearing up to play Halo on my stream at some point. Currently playing through Control, but we will get to Halo soon, sure. If Loki and Zombie Slayer keep asking for it, I think it'll only be a matter of time. Can I have permission to suggest a YouTuber who you mod for? Go for it. Yeah. Feel free to plug stuff like that. I appreciate you asking first as well. That's too small. That's a tiny head. That's still quite small, but I can... No, it's too small. How do I draw a duck? Draw a human lying down. What? That doesn't make sense. How do I draw a duck? Mouse be like, haha, mwahaha, you have no power here, Gandalf the Grey. Was dying when you picked up a triple plasma rifle, then punched with a random fourth arm. Gib small noggin. You want to see the picture I sent you specifically in Discord? On it. making sure I don't have the Punga screen still up. Ah, that's not a very tasteful picture. I get why. I get why there was so much trouble. Of the Halo dev, you mean? Yeah, I get that. Check out Half Pint on YouTube. He is small and in college, so not many uploads, but he does cursed Halo playthroughs and will be doing more in the future. Ooh, keen. That's cool. I'll definitely check him out. Half Pint. Yeah. That does sound fun as well, to be fair. Cursed Halo playthroughs. I love it. We were not content with just watching Halo playthroughs. Gotta upgrade, bigger and better every single time. We build. All right, that's the line work pretty much done. Oh, sounds good. Yeah. All right. I'll definitely need to get that speech bubble in sooner rather than later, but I can still fill out everything and then do it. But that'll probably be for next time. Because even though the session says I've been streaming for an hour, I've been streaming for about 2 before my internet completely fucked itself. So I'd say, oh, the ad starts in 2 minutes. Shit. This is like the first time you've played a modded game, let alone a cursed one that you managed to crash the game 3 times using D20 frags. Oh shit. Like her mustache. JK. Her mustache is great. And I'm sad to see it go. I'm sad to see that it will be going once we've filled in the colors. Thanks for that, Loki. I'll definitely check him out. But with that said, let's just quickly save. Very important thing to do with all of your artworks. And we will raid out. Who do we have? Actually, I have a few people which called dibs on teaching me CE, unless Loki already called it, then fair's fair. Yeah, but grenade, fun times. I accidentally spawned 20 hunters. Oh shit. That does sound chaotic. Abba grenade. I love that because it's just like, the fuck does that mean? Alright. So, who do I have to to raid into? I got Nev. I love raiding into Nev because she's always got something really fun to look at. Party Rat is also great. Party Rat does sound great. You can do one. Yeah. Got Shaggity as well. I haven't raided into Shaggity for a long time. Good timing, gotta get to bed. Absolutely very fair enough. Got Zell as well. Ooh, love Nev. Nev is great. Nev is fantastic. I love jumping into her streams. She's very funny. Her art is fantastic. Cursed, but in the best possible way. Your favorite weapon is the latency rifle. That sounds devastating. Oh boy, 3.5 hours of sleep. Yeah, get to it, Loki. If you fall asleep right now, then you get all of that time. Like, pull the trigger and it fires 3 seconds later. We also got Tealful, but she's doing makers in crafting, which is cool, but I think it's, yeah, between Nev, Shags, or Zell, I think. The blunderbuss was fun. I love that you guys are connecting on Halo like cursed. Not cursed, modded Halo. It's very funny. Pint did a blunderbuss only. Ooh, ooh. I will definitely check that out. But with that said, let's... Oh, Zell's playing The Walking Dead for the first time, so maybe we'll jump in there. Let's go say hi to Zell. You vote for whoever doesn't know about my Rizziness D. In that case, that's probably Zell. Just want to fly a Banshee, but you haven't yet. That's fair. That's got to be super fun, I'm sure. So we'll raid into Zell. Thank you all so much for being here, for supporting me. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the company. It's been really, really good. Resident Zombie Slayer, amazing. But I will be back on Friday. We'll be playing more Control. But until then, I will see you all later. Bye bye.